What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, on today's video, we are finishing up the last of our props, finally. Now, if you guys been watching and following me, let's take one more. I finally decided to cut up this here. Here we go again. What is this thing? Baltic blue. Yeah, I finally decided to cut her up. You know that I did proper, which was technically no problem. Let's do that. But she is like really growing, and I mean like really growing. So, yeah. So instead of having them just, I mean, these are like nodes, you guys. We're talking nodes. Like this is an empty node right here. Well, I can keep it and the next can grow because depending on how far down the pocket is. Alright guys, so yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this cutting on this here. As you see, I did start the video before. I love these here Baltic blue. They finish straight, like so young, and even get the whole. This is just, guys. This is just. I don't know. Sometimes they look like this leaf here. If you can see, it looks kind of like a Rafford 4 leaf. I mean, well, they all kind of sort of do, but eventually they finish straight out. This is a non-fenestrated leaf, which is cool. But even with these growing in the water, you guys, these things have, what is this? Alright, empty node. Do we have a leaf anywhere on here? One leaf, which is way down at the bottom. Great. Let's get this one off. They're definitely growing. Another empty node. I think I had 2 so far. Uh-oh. I thought I had 2. So far, maybe I found it. Once I get through. Why did I just do that? Once I get through. But I think that is it. A lot of this, like I said, is new growth. Let's just still take this right here. Yeah. So what I'm going to do with these here cuttings that you probably don't see, there are a good bit of them. I'm going to just pop these pretty sure later. I was thinking about just putting them back in water, which I might end up doing. Whoa, sticking these back down in here. Yeah, this might work a lot better instead of planting these up. Which is another thing. I have to go and get some more. My bucket is behind me. Get some more sphagnum moss, you guys. Look at these holes in the leaves. This is just spectacular. I love these Baltic blues. Yeah. Now I wish they had that extra bluery like the actual Cebu blue has, but let's get this sheath off. But again, this will do just as another sheath. It looked at it looked very good, but it's not. But there we go. But yeah, I wish they had the extra blue thing going on. Can't help it. And like I said, they mature a lot faster than the Cebu blue. Even though I do love me a Cebu blue, you guys, it's just, I don't know, it's hectic getting them to fenestrate. And then at that point, you know, they're probably just already too tall. So what, you know, oh goodness. And then you have to make sure you layer it right just so that the root system is enough when you cut it so it doesn't revert. It's a lot going on. There's another small one here. There we go. And we have 1, 2, 3. That's it? Yeah. Okay. Out of all those cuttings, you guys, we have 3 nodes. which is fine. So we're actually through with these. The next time you will see these here Baltic blue will probably be, I may put some of the good looking ones in the shop. I'm pretty sure no one needs them, but yeah, before I even do that, let me know in the comment section if you're still looking for Baltic blues. I mean, they're everywhere, pretty much. I don't know, but if you're looking for them, I guess they're not everywhere, huh? But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. But if not, the next time you'll see these will probably be in one of my project videos. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Let's move on to these next ones. Now these here, guys, I know I can pop these up. It's kind of crazy how the propagations have more newer growth than, okay, sorry about that. These are the tetraspermas. I just sat here and said they look alike, and I forgot that I had it. But cover your face. All right, there we go. But as you can see, this is tetrasperma, and then this is the Baltic blue. They kind of sort of look alike, but you definitely can tell with the newer growth on these here Rafford 4s that they're definitely not Baltic blue, because it takes them a while to finish straight, and it's, as for the Baltic blue, couple of leaves, they're ready. If a couple is probably too many. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, and I was going to go ahead and try to use the rest of my sphagnum moss to pop these little ones up, but again, they're not budging. So that means I'm pretty sure there has a lot of stored food in the inside, but this is what we're working with. If you guys can see that without, probably not. All right, so come on, camera. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. This is what we're working with there, and then also here as well. So I don't know. Like I said, I can go ahead, which I probably should, to be honest with you, because I think all of these at least have some type of root. And then they are going inside of a humid place, so I don't have to worry about much. Let's make sure each of these have, I'm sorry guys, roots on them, and they all do currently. Slide this here over. Where am I here? Okay. Alright, so these are my nodes. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 cuttings. I'm gonna also have some pots right here, and I'm not sure. Well, with these, they're a lot different because I'm going to actually. Well, okay, yeah, I'm going to keep them together. I was going to say they look a lot better. I mean, anything full with great foliage looks, sorry about the squeaking. Anything with great foliage looks good, especially when it has great foliage, leaf texture, anything of that nature looks good when there's a lot. I'm just filling up these little pots here, guys, with my sphagnum moss mix, which is perlite. Of course, sphagnum moss. I have garden mulch and potting soil and garden soil. It's my mixture. All right. Let's bring these down so you guys can see what is going on here. Now, I probably should have put this one in first, one of the weirder, longer sticker ones. There's one. There's 2. If I'm not mistaken, I think 3 in one pot and maybe 4 in another. There's 2. Yep. And then, yeah, 3 in the other. So putting 4 in here. Let me know down in the comment section if you are looking for a tetrasperma. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, and I mean highly doubt it. But you honestly, guys, you never know. Plants die every day. Certain situations come up every day, which lead to you probably plant dying, or you have to give it away, and you're looking for another one. Maybe yours just got too big. And in case you're looking for another one, all right. Let me know in the comment section below. If not, then like I said before, you will see these guys on one of my project videos. I'm trying to get this to look, you know how when you just wanna what's the word? Presentable. Yeah, how you just want it to make it look, presentable. There's one, of course, more sphagnum moss, because I stole the sphagnum moss out of that one, of course, some in the inside. Alright, then we got these three, which we're going to do, there we go, the same exact way. Now, out of all of these, you guys, I haven't lost any as of yet. Simply, I mean, I may have lost like a leaf, but the node is still fine. But out of all the propagations, I haven't lost anything as of yet, and I'm actually proud. And then again, they're aeroids, so that's not much of an issue for me. Now, it's not like I'm propagating. Well, I'm good at propagating those two, but whatever, guys. I'm just excited that I did have a chance to keep a lot of my crops alive and going a little bit more. All right, that'll do with this one as well. Let's see, I should put a little, yeah, let me do that now. I'm just putting a little bit of this water that they were sitting in back in there, and I'm hoping that I didn't put too much in it so that it drips. And it looks like I did in one of them, and that's always great, mess to clean up. All right. The next one that we're going to do, that I need to okay, now these are the last of my philodendron adabap cuttings that we took. This is why I was saying it's strange how they grow. Come on, camera. Can you guys? No, because the camera wants to be camera. All right. There we go. So we have growth there. But these are some of the older ones. I'm still thinking about, I don't know. I don't want to force this here process and then I lose the leaf. I don't want to lose the leaf, even though the nodes, as you can see, are fine and they all have growth points on them, except for the old top cutting. You guys remember it stopped growing, and then I ended up cutting it, and yeah, so I don't know. And I think this part, if I'm not mistaken, yes, this is one of the woodier pieces. I mean, we're talking woodier. So this one might take a while. Let me show you guys. Whoa, this might take a while. It's a woodier piece there. It doesn't have a growth point, but that was the top. That was the new growth point that came out because of that part. She hid it herself, and then when she finally grew, I cut the top growth off on there. But you can definitely tell the difference. Oh, yeah, you definitely can tell the difference by looking at the stems. Wait, there we go. So I don't know, if I put them in there too early, I risk There we go. I risk losing the leaf, and I really don't want to, but they are growing in humid situations. I don't know. And then I was thinking about, I don't know, you guys. So we're just gonna pot these up together, and then definitely make sure I get those into the prop bin, because I do not want to lose any of those. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't have any wet sticks. They grew just like perfectly. There weren't any empty node spacing or anything. I didn't lose any leaf. It's just, well, the leaf hadn't formed yet, so technically that didn't count. Now if you would have said, like, if I would have said I haven't lost any growth points, now that's a whole nother story. But come on, there we go. We're gonna keep these here together. Now I do want a massive pot of these, but in this here case, okay, I'm trying to keep the eyes. What I don't like about these is when they're perfectly grown, I'm not tooting my own horn, but they're supposed to climb, you know, but when it's time to prop, it's aggravating, because you either have to keep them like this, or you have to raise them up, which is what I do, you guys. When the plant comes out, when the plant decides to, here we go, come on. When the plant decides to grow and push out, as it's growing, it can't really, when it's growing, it can't really push out any leaves. I mean, it can, but they're not going to be worth anything, so they're not going to waste their energy just on leaves. I'm thinking about doing it like this, but if I do this, it has to sit up on top of something, kind of how it's propped up here on my little clear, well, it's a pot at this point. But if not, then I will have to do what I normally do, is keep them like this, which if you see my mother plant, she still has her propagated leaf, or cutting that I got was a it was just a cutting. It wasn't even rooted. Nope, it was just a regular cutting. But anyway, she's standing up kind of like this. But anyway, guys, as this plant growing starts to grow from the new growth point, it's still creating nodes where I can't even do that because leaves are supposed to be there. It creates these nodes where leaves supposed to be, but like I said, it can't be, simply because of it's still looking for light. It's not going to produce leaves under the soil, but it definitely produces nodes as it grow. Long story short, those nodes hatch, you guys, and it creates a good starter point for a strong, massive root system before the plant starts to actually grow, if you get what I'm saying. So you know how some philodendrons can have a couple leaves but not much root system. But yeah, that is, I still don't know how I want to do this one, because I don't know where the heck the growth point is going to come from at all. Like, I seriously don't know, but we're going to test it out anyway and stick it in the middle, trying to make sure nothing overlaps. Come on, I'm not struggling over here. This is alright. That's the best that's going to have to be. And then after this, I have one more prop to do. And this is actually the last of it. Good. We get to take a trip to Lowe's. Guys, let me know if you want to see a Lowe's house planting shopping at Lowe's. I haven't did one in so long, and I mean so long. Now this here has a lot of soil in her because it's the remnants at the bottom, which I'm putting all of this in here, which I shouldn't, simply because of, as I said before, I mean, those eyes, they're there. All right, don't get me wrong, they're not going anywhere, but with all this sphagnum moss, or any substrate you use, it's gonna take it a little while. All right, and then I get a little bit antsy, how I did with the mother plant, and I go digging, like, where is the eye? Where is the eye? And then eventually, you know, after a few more finger digs, that'll fit you guys in here. A few more finger digs than we usually find her. We are moving somewhere down in here, and I don't like it, which means that sphagnum moss is not connecting somewhere, and somewhere there's a gap of air. There we go. That is gorgeous. That is it's Instagrammable. Real Instagrammable. Alright, the next one that we're going to do real quick, I don't want to forget my wet sticks over here, which I might, you know what, I might go and put these inside of mother. Yeah, I'm going to put these wet sticks inside of mother. They don't make it, just because these things just show me they're very easy to propagate, and even easy, like, this has to be one of the top 5 fastest growing plants in my collection at this point. But let's go ahead and get on this one here. You guys remember I got this one a few months ago. You may have seen her in one of the videos. Top 5 growing plants this summer. I got her a few months ago, and as you can see, this is the Scindapsus splash. Come on. There we go. She is gorgeous. A lot of these definitely have crazy aerial roots. I was thinking about just, guys, I'm going to show you how much. There we go. I just went ahead and topped. There we go. So she went from what you just seen to these here. Hey, remember there was a wet stick in here somewhere. Honestly, I don't know where the hell is that. That's just to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's still in here. Unless it dried out. You know, I really don't want to search for it because I'm not. Alright. So what's left are these here. You guys, let me know in the comment section if you're looking for some of these. Alright. These are the silver Scindapsus silver splash. Alright. I'm not sure how many. I mean, I probably could do, well, I can grow this one out like it's sell it as a baby. I don't know, but my goal, you guys, is to fill out my Scindapsus pot exactly how I did my Exotica. My Exotica pot is massive. She grew with no problems whatsoever. After we cut and propped her, let's do the same thing here. That's 2 nodes. We're going to keep that one. But I think a lot of these, I don't know how this is growing. But we're just going to keep it anyway. A lot of these don't. What the? Oh, okay. It just looked it funny. I had it upside down. A lot of these don't have like massive area roots. So what I'm going to do is the ones that don't have the massive area roots, I can use some of that. We're going to put them into water. And I guess it has to be something small because they're like miniature leaves like that. There and there. Alright, so what I'm going to do, let's see, can I get her out? Oh my God. One, it would explain why the leaves were getting smaller. Great. Um, there is juice at the bottom of this. All right, and then I also have some rottage, which I can understand because it was sitting in juice. But this once, let me clean this. I'm not even keeping that. That was like a pretty root. But I don't think, and I think that's the problem. I don't think. But I don't be thinking that these things, I keep forgetting that Scindapsus roots are just, all right, guys, whatever. Look at this. This is what we're dealing with. And then I did cut some of the rotted ones out, but look at that. Crazy root system. Crazy root system. Oh, and with me just cutting it, all right, and then I'm like out of sphagnum moss. This has just hit a complete U-turn. Now, see, the goal was to take. This is why I normally, guys, check your root system before you do anything to your plant. I don't care if it's hungry, it's dirty, it's moldy, it's sad, it's happy, it's confused. All right, check the root system because the goal was to take these here that had a good root system on it and actually just put them back down in the pot, which I can deal with Scindapsus. That is how I propagate my Scindapsus. But now we're back at the drawing board again, and I'm a little. These are some sexy roots though. I'm not even gonna lie. You see older roots, you see newer, wider roots. Oh, I can't be too upset, but those are like some of the newer, wider roots. See the older roots. Root porn, you guys. If you like this type of stuff, and I actually do, like, come on. Oh, but that explains though why the leaves were getting smaller. I thought just because the vine had done grew away from its light source, growing into another light source, but nope. Oh, now I have to vent a little bit, you guys. I'm a little upset right now. I put a little water on this here out of back pot. I'm upset right now. All right, so I guess I'll turn this into a water reservoir. And we're just going to have to prop these into water. This would be some nice cuttings for you guys. Again, let me know if you are looking for some of these. Definitely would be a great time to let me know because I can't pop them up. And with that root system, she's definitely going to push out more growth because there's more root than plant, which I do love. But at that point, the plant, that plant has more power than you think once you cut it. Again, all the storage, all the food storage, and all this other stuff is located down in the root system. Even though, well, not all of it. Technically, it pushes it through. You get what I'm saying. The powers is in the roots. All right. Without root, I don't know. That's debatable. Without root, then the plant don't exist. But that, I'm not going down a rabbit hole with you guys today. It's not going to happen. But I'm going to put some fresh water in here. I don't use any type of. Yep. Mhm. 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 The fresh guys, like rainwater. What is it? Borrowed water first, dechlorinated water. Yeah, there we go. I could not find that for nothing. I don't use any of those for my cuttings and things simply because of chlorine and water. That the water that comes out of the faucet is very sterile, you guys. So I don't have to worry about anything getting into it or anything, unless it's freaking mosquito larvae, which mosquitoes just have to love water. Why they just can't love like cantaloupes or peaches or something? You know, it just they got watermelon, plenty of water. Whatever, I'm not going down a rabbit hole, but that is it, guys, here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. As I said before, comment down below. Let me know what plants that you are looking for within, you know, the ones that I've been cutting, as you can see. Let me get you back down, and I'm gonna cut that a little bit more. Yeah. The plants that you have seen, or the ones that you even see. Alright guys, sorry about that. The camera decided to, well, storage decided to get full randomly. But anyway, make alright, that completely threw me off. Where did we leave off at? Something about make sure you are subscribed. You go, okay, I went too far back or too far forward. Guys, where did we leave off at? Well, I'm through, right? Alright then, if I'm through, yeah, hi. That is it, guys, for today's video. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this again. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comment section. There we go. What plants you're looking for, at least within the ones that. Why does these look a little? I'm not even going to do it. I'm trying to. Within the ones that you see, let me know in the comment section below. Everything that I do use on the channel will be down in the description box as well. Go and check those out. Some of those do come with a discount code that can save you some coin as well. I think that is it. You guys know that a lot of these will be on the shop come September. So if you're looking for certain plants, run over to my shop. It's down in the description box below, as well as Plantwitpete on Etsy. Just click the link, favorite the shop for notifications of new uploads. I think that is it. If you'd like to support the channel, those apps are down below, as well as PayPal and Cash App. And I think that is it, you guys. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're at 950 something. I'm not 56, either 56 or 54. We're getting there, you guys. Make sure you, again, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure the notification bell is on. This bell will keep you notified and let you know what's going on over here at Plantwitpete. Share. Cousin, dog, auntie, cat, Philadelphia Gloriosa, ficus tree. Share. And that is it, you guys. I think we have like one more video to do today. The weather is just, it's perfect, but it's going to change. I've seen the forecast. I don't like it. Alright. Okay. See you guys later. Bye. Oh my god, guys. Check this out. Just how this is sitting, you cannot say that's not gorgeous. These are some gorgeous leaves. And of course the backs. You cannot. I'm not going to bend it. Let's turn it backwards. There we go. These backs are just stunning. She's gorgeous. Go over to the shop, you guys, and get you one. I'm telling you, it's worth it.